Good evening, good evening, good evening. I hope you're all well. Welcome to Tales from the Lost Emporium. And we've got something a bit special for you tonight. We've teased about it over the weekend. We are going to do D&D wrestling for your viewing pleasure. However, as always, first, we've got a few people to thank. So thank you to Boys Pizza. They're based in Camden in London, but they will deliver a home make your own at home pizza kit anywhere in the UK, so check them out. We've also got Monkey's Emporium for all your retro and vintage gaming and toys, so go and check them out. They do auctions every Friday night, and John is incredibly entertaining just to watch for that anyway. And finally, we have Shade Glass Games, who for us here in the Midlands, it's our friendly local gaming store for any of your RPG games, books, or tabletop war games. Check them out. However, so I am Minion Gary, and I am going to be overseeing a sports entertainment wrestling match right in the middle, in the heart of Waterdeep tonight. And we have two amazing players. So, PJ, how you doing?
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, really good, thanks. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Well, I'm PJ, and tonight is going to be something of a grudge match because I believe my opponent I'm overly familiar with. She's my fiance.
Excellent.
And tonight I am going to be playing as the wrestler, the variant tiefling Wane.
Excellent. Brilliant. And Sherry, nice to see you again. We only saw you last night. How you doing?
Not too bad. I'm just tired, but I'm always tired. So.
Who are you going to play tonight for us, Sam?
So tonight I'm going to be playing Triple G, which is the gorgeously gifted Geraldine.
Amazing.
And I'm pretty sure our fabulous DM can give you some descriptions about their background.
We'll see when we get to when you enter the ring. Brilliant. So I hope everybody in chat. Hey Jack, nice to see you. Hey how's everyone doing tonight? It should be relatively straightforward match. This is the first of our road to Wafflemania. So Waffle is the Waterdeep Amateur Fighting Federation League, and it's the best in sports entertainment in Faerun. Everybody. The whole of Waterdeep is a buzz because it's like the spring festival of Fleet's Wake is due to take place, and at the peak of Fleet's Wake, to bring it to a close, there's going to be a massive live event. It's the main event for Wafflemania, and it's going to take place in the Wonder Dome, which is a huge floating stadium in the middle of Deepwater Harbour. And in the build up to this, Waterdeep has lots of sports entertainment going on. So all the taverns where they can, they're putting on matches between the best wrestlers that they can find, and they're all looking to qualify for the main event, which will be in about 4 weeks' time. Okay. So we find ourselves in a tavern known as the Wooden Anvil. And we're all ready for an evening of sports entertainment brought to you by the Waterdeep Amateur Fighting Federation League. So the referee strides into the middle of the ring because there's a huge ring built slap bang in the middle of the Wooden Anvil Tavern. There's a huge crowd. There's a band of bards in the corner ready to do entrance music. There's some sorcerers ready to provide pyrotechnic effects as people come down, and the referee steps into the ring. And he is like, ladies, gentlemen, beasts and denizens, minions and henchfolk, welcome to the Waterdeep Amateur Fighting Federation League.
Woo!
And he goes, but first, I would like to thank our sponsors for this evening's of entertainment in the Wooden Anvil Tavern. Thank you first to Confused Guys Pizzeria, the tastiest cheese on toast in Waterdeep. And second, thank you to Chimps Market, vintage collectible wooden arms and armor available every Friday. And last but no means least, thank you to Dark Window Games for all your gambling paraphernalia. As you are no doubt aware, this is going to be the sports entertainment event of the year, and it's taking place right here in Waterdeep. That's right, folks. Wafflemania is coming. So, for your pleasure tonight, we have two supreme athletes competing for a place in the main event, taking their first steps on the road to Wafflemania. Let's meet our competitors. In the red corner, hailing from the flotsam of the bank of the River Styx, he clawed his way over demons and devils to be here with you tonight. I give you the cursed nephew thrice removed of Asmodeus, Wane! And from the corner of the tavern, the lights go out and a spotlight comes on, and Wane enters.
At which point, I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy and just in a deep booming voice go, "Party on, Garth! Party on, Wade!" I'm going to cast Darkness on the actual podium where I step out. So the whole room is just plunged into pitch blackness.
There's a gasp from the audience.
And then you just see a massive gout of flame as I just cast Burning Hands in an arc over myself. As the fellow sort of sorcerers lining the walkway sort of join in sort of a crescendo of flame. And yeah, I'm just going to start slowly walking towards the ring. You see stepping out of the darkness as it sort of envelops around me. Just a crimson-skinned tiefling. His tail sort of whipping around behind him, his horns sort of sweeping back and then up into sort of high points, various rings and adornments along them. And way too many belts. Like, one belt is doing the job, the rest are there just purely for sort of aesthetic reasons.
Brilliant.
And yeah, I'm just going to make my way down to the ring, sort of stand at the side, look at the two turn posts, Burning Hands again, and just raise the flames from the corners as I step through the ropes into the ring.
Excellent.
And just take my corner and not even look at like the podium behind me, just sort of staring out into sort of space.
Amazing. Excellent. So Wane has entered the ring, and then the ring announcer, the referee, he goes, "And now, fighting in the blue corner, Waterdeep's very own Woman of Wonder, part-time Griffin Rider, full-time Senorita of the Smackdown, gorgeously gifted Geraldine, it's Triple G!"
So I'm going to end up walking out.
Oh, I dispel darkness, by the way, so people can see this.
Brilliant.
So I'm going to walk out. Triple G, although like I have my name, which is obviously all alliteration, is basically in terms of my breast size. And as I'm walking out, I'm walking past people, I'm just taking their drinks, drinking them, and just crushing the tankers in my hand as I'm stepping down. Basically, people are coming up, hoping I break their hand before I get inside the ring. And as I get to the ring and I see the tiefling, I basically just start like looking up, making like where the horns would be, and just breaking them as if I'm going to break your horns, and then I get inside the ring.
Brilliant. So how do you get into the ring? Are you flipping over? Are you coming through the ropes?
I'll just step in properly for now. I'll leave the theatrics.
Bounce off the
I'll leave the theatrics for when the wrestling starts.
Yeah, you let your fighting do the talking. Brilliant.
Yes.
Okay. Tonight's match is scheduled for 1 fall, 1 submission. Let's get ready to tumble. And with that, the ref beckons you both to the middle of the ring. And he puts his arm out on a shoulder each. And he says to you, okay, folks, I want some good entertainment tonight. Let's give the crowd have paid good money to see this. Let's entertain them. And try to keep it as clean as you can. But hey, let's just have fun. And he pulls you both together and then sends you back to the corners. And then that's it. He steps back and it's over to you. So could you both roll me initiative, please?
What do you got?
22.
24.
Oh. And so it begins.
What did you roll?
Natural 18.
Naturally.
So Triple G, you come flying out of the ring first. So tell us, just to quickly explain to people watching, they're both level 10 fighters, and we've given them some custom attacks. So during their round, they can either do a basic wrestling basic wrestling strength attack, a basic wrestling dex attack, or they can forgo both of those attacks to do a combo move, which is a super powerful one. And that can be any combination of strength and dex. So it can be 2 strength, 2 dex, or strength and dex combined. When they do that, they have to make 2 individual attack rolls and both have to hit. But the good thing is if they both hit, they do massive amounts of damage. So these are your suplexes and your flying clotheslines. However, Triple G, you come flying out the corner. You catch Wane unawares. He was too busy trying to make sure his makeup's right and worrying about casting darkness. And you catch him first. So what would you like to do?
So I run in. I grab him by the horns that I mentioned I was going to break.
Instantly for the horns.
And as I do, I'm basically going to bring him down and then just like punch him in the gut.
Okay, brilliant. So basic strength attack then?
24.
So I'm going to ask you, Wane, does that beat your armor class?
It doubles my armor class.
Brilliant. So that has hit. So if you give me some damage then, please. Obviously, for those not in the crowd, this is all non-lethal damage. But let's play along.
It is 10 damage overall.
Oh, that's one hell of a punch. She sucker punched you, Wane. She sucker punched you. So you still have another attack, Triple G.
I do.
So what's it going to be?
So after I basically punched him up through the gut, yeah. I'm just gonna like lift up his face, like his head, basically, grab my one tit and just whack him across the face with a tit.
Okay. So that's going to be another strength-based attack.
21.
Yeah, that hits.
So that's another 9 damage.
Yeah, we should say in Waffle, there's not a lot of armor. Brilliant. Okay, so Wane, you've been quite badly punished, but it's now you're stunned, you're staggering, but what's that you can hear in the crowd? There's some people chanting for you. So it's your turn to come back. So what would you like to do?
So yeah, I've just taken like a heavy blow to sort of the solar plexus and like been whacked around the face. So I'm just going to sort of stand there and go, really, is that the breast you've got? And yes. I'm just going to go for sort of a haymaker sort of uppercut.
Okay, brilliant. So normal strength.
Oh, ignore my thing.
22?
Yes.
That definitely hits.
For 9 points of damage.
9 damage.
Excellent. What would you like to follow that up with?
So yeah, I've just done the haymaker.
Yeah.
And like noticing that she's all about the horns, I'm going to introduce them with a headbutt to the face.
Brilliant. So that's another strength.
Would that be just the unarmed one, the 1+ strength? Or...
No. You do your normal wrestling strength
and attack. Yeah.
Yeah. It can be with any part of your body.
Oh, that was a natural 19. So do I crit on that because I'm...
Yes, because you have better crits. Yes. So, like, the crowd go wild at this. So this means that on your next turn, your first attack will have advantage. Because they were really interested. They didn't like the way that Triple G was picking on your horns. They thought, you know, this is picking on the little guy. She's like alienated a number of the crowd. There's a tiefling contingent in there, and they've managed to get their section of the stand going, and they're all chanting your name. So and that when that headbutt hits, they recognise the significance of the horn attack. So you mess with the tiefling, you get the horns. Okay.
Yeah. And she takes 8 damage of horn damage.
Take that damage, and yeah, like I say, so you'll have advantage on your first attack next time.
Nice.
Okay. Triple G, you can hear there's a sizable section of the crowd turned against you. What are you gonna do?
I'm going to. So basically, because obviously he's charged me with his horns and with his, I'm gonna try and pick him up by the waist, and then like suplex you.
Oh, we've got a combo move coming by the sound of it.
Yeah.
So I think suplex, is that strength and then dex?
Yes.
Okay, so we've got it as a custom attack, so you should just be able to hit it, but you've got to hit twice, and they've both got to hit. Otherwise,
19 for the first one.
That hits.
That hits. It's the important one.
16 for the second.
Yeah.
They both hit. So you grab him, you get him up on your shoulder, and I guess you prance around the ring for a bit before you choose to slam him into the mat. So go for it. How much damage do you do?
That then does 14 damage.
Ouch.
You get absolutely pummeled. So this like makes the whole ring shake when you hit. And there's gasps in the crowd, but there's still that one section of tieflings and their best mates that they're buying drinks for that are insistently chanting your name. So remember, you've got advantage on your next attack. So go for it, Wayne. What do you want to do?
Given that it was a suplex, are we both currently prone?
You are both currently prone.
Okay, can I get up and try and sort of... How close to the sort of ring ropes are we?
If you want to bounce off the ropes or climb them, it's all doable.
Yeah, I'm sort of going from sort of middle rope springboard to sort of moon flip back onto her.
Oh, okay. So are we going dex and dex for a combo move?
Yeah, I'll go dex and dex.
Okay, brilliant. So here we go. This is the second combo of the match.
So we'll go for...
He's trying to get some air. So
hang on.
First
it was
attack.
17 for the first roll, but I'll roll twice just in case of the crit. Ah, yeah, I'll take the 17. So that's
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for the second...
To link the combo.
Oh, the second was a 5!
No!
Oh!
Misses!
So, because you failed to pull off this combo, Triple G gets to counter. So you go and you're focused on this. You go running to the ropes and you take a leap and you're graceful in the air. You bounce off that rope and you backflip down. Unfortunately, you took your eye off Triple G and she's rolled out the way and she can only make one basic attack. So it's either a punch or a kick.
I'll do a punch.
A wrestling punch or a kick. So she's waiting and so she's strength. So she's either bringing a fist in or an elbow and you're going to catch it probably in the breadbasket. So give us a hit. Does it connect?
24.
Oh, yeah, you double over. Never take your eye off the opponent, Wayne. Oh, what's going on? So how much
Rookie
damage?
mistake.
Mid-air just catches it straight on my face.
So how much damage was that then?
That does 9 damage. Don't forget you have got a second wind so you can heal.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wayne, I mean, it was a good try. So, but you
I had advantage. I figured I gotta go for it.
Definitely, you're at her mercy now because it's Triple G's proper go. That was just the reversal. Oh my god!
Yeah,
she's stringing together
Okay.
attacks.
and I'm prone in front of you as well.
You are, but because you're prone in front of me, you can't make an attack of opportunity if I leave your field.
Well, this is wrestling.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the ring, and I'm gonna go look for like a chair that I can use as a weapon to bring back in the ring. And as you're on the floor, bring it down onto your head.
So let's say, give me a perception roll to see if you can spot a suitable weapon. You're gonna find something. It just depends.
Only a 6.
Please be a mimic. Please be a mimic. Please be a mimic.
We're not in the yawning portal, sadly.
Yeah, only a 6.
Only a 6. So you're looking around, and you're trying to find. People aren't willing to get out of their seats. The seats would have been ideal. So all you managed to find is it's like a rolled up newspaper.
I can work with it.
You're gonna bad puppy me.
And so you can pick this up, and it will do some damage, but you're committed to this. So you go out, you pick that up, and you can come back into the ring, and you can do a basic strength attack with it.
Yeah. 13?
Hits.
It hits. Okay, but because it's only a rolled up newspaper, it's only the normal damage for your strength attack?
If it's unarmed combat kind of thing, it'll be 5 as just the base.
Okay, yeah. So it just does the 5 damage then.
5 damage.
5 damage to him.
So you've been well and truly told off. So because you went looking for a weapon, that was your second attack used up. Okay, brilliant. So Triple G is there. She's walloping you with this rolled up newspaper. You're feeling somewhat subdued, Wayne. What would you like to do?
Be embarrassed.
Being on the floor and having just received the news, can I attempt to sort of lock her legs between mine and sort of twist to try and trip her?
Definitely. So that'll be a dex attack.
Dex attack?
Yeah.
So like the wrestling kick with the +6?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh!
What'd you get? Now one!
Oh!
It's not going well for Reed.
So Triple G, you've delivered the news to him, the bad news, as it was, and then you're standing over there, and suddenly he's doing this thing where he's spinning his legs, and you can take another attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
What you do is
You manage to trip you, but you just elbow.
Yeah, or you can turn it into an elbow. It's entirely up to you.
Oh my goodness, I don't know.
My rolls, just my rolls.
It's unfortunate. I'm guessing you're probably hurting quite a bit at the moment.
I'll just grab your leg as you're doing it, and then so that as you're trying to kick me, and I'll just twist you, make it almost like I'm lifting you up and patting you back on the floor. I use you as your own back.
Ragdoll effect.
Is it like in Avengers where the Hulk goes puny god? Is that cool? So give me. I guess you lifted him, so it'll be strength again.
Strength. I don't know. However,
oh my god!
It's a 7.
No, it's
the scores are they look so similar. No, I got 15 overall.
15
there. Double reverse. I was so excited then. Oh man, don't do that to me. Okay, so the 15 probably hits.
So I do another 11 damage to you.
Wayne, you're spending a lot of time hugging this mat.
I'm not feeling so good, Mr. Stark.
Right, hang on. So that was an attack of opportunity because of a failed one. So it's Triple G's normal attack again.
Just devastating me.
You've still got the rolled up newspaper.
I do.
You've slammed in.
I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to I'm going to go on to where the posts are, climb up the posts, and then jump down on you with an elbow attack.
He's going to the top rope. Oh my god. Okay, so this is going to be do you want to do dex and dex or dex and then strength? What
Dex and strength, I prefer.
So it's another combo. She's getting some air, folks. She's going high. She's going high.
First. Oh no, I missed the first of all.
Oh, you fell off the turnbuckle.
It wasn't a natural one, but I had a 6.
Did she? So it's still a reversal. So did she fall, Wayne, or did you pull her legs out from under her and she slammed into the turnbuckle?
I'm going to say that I'm sort of playing possum, just waiting for the attack to come and then try and get the knees up to sort of...
Oh, okay. Right, yeah. So she bounces off your knees. So give me your basic strength or dex attack.
There it is, 22.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that connects. Brilliant. And the damage.
So the damage for that, oh, it's max damage. It's 11 points of knee to the sternum.
She bounces off you and she's writhing on the floor. And Wayne, this is a situation you've not found yourself in during this match. You've successfully done a reversal.
I've hit them!
And you're up and on your feet and feeling good about this. So what would you like to do now?
Yes, I've just got the knees up to intercept the attack. I want to do that really cool thing that The Rock used to do where I'm like up on my shoulders and then flick onto my feet.
Yeah, brilliant. You spring up to your feet.
And are you prone or are you...
They don't really do the rules because it's wrestling rules.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, when you bounced off, did you sort of go to your feet or...
I don't know, you kicked me.
She's probably writhing a bit, really hamming it up.
Yeah.
The impact.
So I'm just going to sort of sprint up and just go for a big old boot to the face.
Brilliant. So give us that kick.
15?
I bet that hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I forgot. I'm clear.
Yeah, this is it. This is like DMing. Yeah.
Damage.
Okay.
This is DMing on easy mode. I've literally got no rolls to make for the bad guys. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so,
the big old boot to the face.
Yeah.
And
you can follow it up.
I'm just going to sort of back off and sort of lower myself into sort of ready stance, and I'm going to take the dodge action.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you're gonna be at disadvantage to hit him on the next one.
Oh, okay.
So what sort of attack would you like to do? So he's there, he's like nimble on his feet now. You're a bit shook. Maybe you're seeing double. You're like clutching your head as if you got a bit of concussion, maybe.
I'm going to try and just run into him so that, like, not only do I run into you, but I'm going to basically run like into the barriers ready.
Into the corner?
Yeah, so I'm going to be trying and use that to try and like slam you with my shoulder.
Oh, so are you doing a clothesline then? Are you going to go off the ropes?
No, into the corner, like, so they're using the post. So like, as I charge him, I'm going to try and charge him into the post.
Oh,
so
okay, cool. So you're gonna make, is that gonna be a strength combo?
So
bearing in mind your first attack's gonna be at disadvantage because he's dodged.
That's what I'm counting on.
I have 14 and 13.
Oh, both hit. So yeah.
Oh,
I hit the first one.
Yeah.
And I got to do it again. Another strength.
You were showboating, Wayne. You were showboating, and she caught you.
And then a dirty 20 for the second one.
Yeah,
you are pummeled into that corner. So give us the damage for that, please.
This is gonna hurt.
So that'll be this one. That is 20 damage.
Oh, that hurt.
And then I want to take my action surge.
Oh, okay, brilliant. So you get to follow up with, so you've done a combo attack, you can follow up with a basic attack now.
And then while he's already in the corner, basically, I'm going to just try and like punch him, but like I want to try and just punch him in the jaw to break his jaw.
Wow, okay, this is no mercy for Wayne then. He's crumpled in the corner, and she's coming in with a big hammer hand.
I don't know what's beating me harder, Geraldine or the dice at the
It
moment.
literally bounced off the nat 20. So I got 16 overall.
16 will hit.
So that's another 9 damage.
9 damage.
Oh.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to take my... Let me find where they are. Basically, I'm going to do the second wind.
Oh, okay. So you've slammed him into the corner. You've then smacked him massively right on the top of the head. He's like starting to drift in and out of consciousness, or so it appears to the audience. And you take a step back, and you're displaying to the crowd, and you're getting them to chant. So the crowd are definitely on your side. You will have advantage on your next attack.
Ah.
But Wayne, what this does mean is she's written you off. You're in pieces in the corner, and she's striding around the ring, showboating to the crowd. Could this be the comeback that nobody saw coming?
We don't heal with second wind.
So we don't heal with second wind. Oh,
Unfortunately not.
this is not good.
Come at me, bro.
Okay, I've got to go all out here. I'm going to just go for a wild sort of plant my foot into the turnbuckle and just launch myself forward for just like a flying lariat clothesline.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so did you want to do strength, or
Strength.
He's going all out. He's, regardless of what damage he could suffer, he's prepared to punish his own body for this high risk move.
What'd you get?
An 8 and an 11.
You miss them both.
So, Triple G, he fell straight into your cunning plan. You turned your back, but you were keeping an eye on him. You saw as he sprung up and he leaps, and you turn, and your attack is ready. So give us your...
I'm going to do a flying kick, basically, so as he's turning, I'm then just going to spin on my heel and just kick you in the face.
Brilliant. So give us the dex attack, and it's with advantage.
With advantage. Oh.
Yeah.
Which I'm glad, because I missed.
Which is good, because she's burning it on the
22.
22 hits.
Oh.
And so it's 9 damage.
So yeah, as that kick connects, like Wayne's flying through the air, the kick connects and his eyes just sort of roll into the back of his head.
Oh. So
and he plants the deck hard.
He lands hard. Triple G, you can really please the crowd now by executing a flawless finish. Do you have a finish move you want to do? The crowd are chanting your name.
I'm basically, as a finishing move, I'm going to do my signature move of Badonkadonk.
Okay.
And so, like,
tell us what that is.
So I'm picking him up off the ground, ready?
Yeah.
Chucking him up in the air, and then as you do, I'm going to bat you with one tit and bat you with the other.
And then you go for the pin.
Yes.
And he's smothered, I guess, in the cleavage of Triple G. And the count comes in, and the ref's there. 1, 2, 3. A winner! Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by pinfall is Triple G. G. Brilliant. Okay.
Horses everywhere.
Yeah. Prance around the stage, lap up your victory. What would you like to do? And Wayne, you're unconscious, but you can choose to slope off, or you can choose to congratulate your opponent. It's entirely up to you.
I like to think after that spectacular finishing move and the weapons used to utilize it, I'm not so much unconscious. I'm just stood there in sort of a sort of ooh faces and love hearts sort of floating up.
I like that. So chat has described you as more of a T-flung than a T-fling. You have been flung around the ring. That is amazing. Thank you very much.
You were screwed over by D&D PR.
I got so many that ones.
Yeah, or unlucky. So Triple G, it's up to you. You can trash talk if you like, or do you just want to take the crowd's adoration? Is there anything else you want to do?
I shake hands and congratulate. Like I walk over to where the tieflings were that were supporting you and just grab their drinks and drink their drinks and crush them before I then leave the tavern.
Amazing. Okay.
I remembered.
Wane's going to sort of slope off the ring, walking kind of awkwardly, like he's trying to conceal something.
What you don't realise is I've dropped you my room card.
That's a storyline for later. Brilliant. Okay, well, that's it. The winner has been declared. Thank you so much both for playing in the inaugural Waffle wrestling match. I hope you've had fun. I've had an absolute blast. Is everyone okay? All good? Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks everyone in chat. This was only going to run for a short while because it's one-on-one combat. So I hope you've enjoyed it. As I say, this was our first ever Waffle. Tune in same time next week for Waffle WAHH on a Monday night. We'll bring you another exciting match and see who goes through from that. As always, thank you to our real life sponsors. So we have Lost Boys Pizza, so big shout out for them. Yay! Monkeys Emporium, big shout out for them. And Shea Glass Games, thank you to you. Yay! Okay, brilliant. Thanks so much for watching, folks. Thank you for two amazing players. You threw yourselves into it. I'm really sorry, PJ, that she hammered you utterly.
It's my dice rolling. It's of course. I had a blast anyway. Thank you so much for letting me take that.
Brilliant. I hope there's harmony in the home tonight and it doesn't lead to any ill feeling.
Ba-dunk.
Brilliant. You've both been wonderful. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone that's helped out behind the scenes. As I say, catch us next week on Tales from the Lost Emporium. Bye, folks.
Bye.